Hey, my friends, welcome to day number 7 of our upper body strength training challenge. Good job showing up today. It's going to be a little bit different today. Instead of doing like strength training moves, we're going to be doing some more functional moves. You're going to need some dumbbells that are a little bit heavier, or milk jugs, water jugs, something like gallon that you can fill to a capacity that you're comfortable with. I want it to be a little bit heavier, because you need to be able to function in life and do some very basic tasks, and this is going to help you with that. Today I'm going to be using a little bit heavier dumbbell than what I usually do, because you want to give yourself a challenge. Go grab those dumbbells, water, milk, carton, whatever you can, a bag of groceries that won't break. So if you have a cloth bag and you want to put something to weigh it down so that it's a doable weight for you, but a little bit challenging, that's an option too. Because what we're going to be doing today is mimicking carrying groceries. So if you want to just carry groceries, that's completely fine. You don't have to have the heavy dumbbells. You can use a lot of different things in your house, okay? So go grab those and we'll get started with a warm up. Here's the other thing. We're going to be needing, and it's optional, but it will give you a little bit of more cardio and challenge. So if you have a BOSU ball or a step, like if your house has stairs, if you step up into your house, you can go outside and use a curb. Um, Anything where you're going to be doing a little step. I don't want it to be a big step, because we're being careful. We're just getting into it. But some sort of step is what you're going to need. Again, you don't have to, but if you want to add the challenge in everyday life situations, then I recommend it. If you normally do this workout on your TV at home, you can put it on your iPad, your phone, and take it to where you do have a step, because I promise it's going to be helpful in just living your everyday life. So might have to change your routine just a little bit, but it's going to be worth it. So go grab what you need and we'll start with a warm up. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to start with a kick across, because we're going to be doing some step ups. So it's good to warm up through the glutes and get that body limber in a different way than what we usually do. Belly button to your spine, nice and tall here. Good. Now let's go to a heel tap. Hopefully that feels good to you. Hopefully you've noticed your balance improving just from showing up consistently. So hopefully you're seeing some improvement, not just in upper body strength. 2 and 1. Let's go quad stretch. Great. And opening up through that chest too, because we're not going to be doing push-ups, but you might be sore from yesterday's workout. After those push-ups, maybe. So we'll get it stretched out a little bit. Okay, good. Now let's go to a kick out, just because I want you to strike with your heel. So hopefully getting a little stretch in your calf, because when you do steps, you're using some calf muscles. So we're going to be just trying to stretch through those a little bit. 4, 3, 2, good. Now we're going to go to those punch across, warming up through the back and the shoulders. So have you been enjoying these? Have you noticed that some muscles work better than others? Some are more awake than others. 3, 2, and that's very normal. Now we're going to step behind and reach over. That's very normal. So it's just consistency is what really matters. If you notice that some exercises were challenging to get them to wake up, let's go inner thigh. So setting those hips back, then just go back and keep doing them. Try to get those muscles to engage, okay? Because that's the point. The more all of the muscles are awake and working together, the easier movements are, the less pain and shoulder issues you could have. So it's important. Let's go shoulders. Speaking of, we'll go back to begin with. That belly button still pulled to your spine right now? Hopefully. 4, 3, 2, good. Forward. And good. Now we're going to go to a floor sweep. So if you need to brace your hands on your knees for your lower back, please do. Oh, that's nice. And then, oh, that's really nice, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna start getting your heart rate up, getting your legs used to the step ups. So go to your step, and if you don't have a step, then what I want you to do is just march in place, okay? If you do have a stable step that you can use, let's do that. So we're gonna just alternate step ups to begin with. Shoulders tall, belly button into your spine. There you go. Now, if you have a regular step, meaning it's not a BOSU, something that's squishy and wobbly, you might want to think about, and you're a pro at your step, you might want to think about investing in a BOSU, because this forces you to work your core so much more. You can do so many things with this. I'm going to be doing some more workout videos, how to use the BOSU and give you a good challenge in just regular workouts, right? So it's amazing for your balance. Okay, good. Now, hopefully your heart rate's starting to come up. We're trying to keep the workouts at 20 minutes, right? So grabbing your dumbbells, your bags of groceries. Okay, so we're going to grab just one dumbbell and we're going to start with a suitcase carry, or, one bag of groceries. So we're going to do a minute walk in one arm, and then we're going to do a minute walk in the other arm. So if you don't have a step or a BOSU or anything, and you just want to walk through your house, walk around your living room, completely fine. We're going to go to the step if you have it. 1 minute. Here we go. So this is called a suitcase carry because, this is how you carry a suitcase, right? So, okay, shoulders over hips. We don't want to have any leaning forward at the lower back. So that means you need to engage your core. Good. Why is this also important? Your shoulder might start getting tired, but your grip too. There's statistics that show that the better your grip is, the more increased your longevity. I know, right? So you want to work on that grip. If you're almost done, you have 10 seconds left. That was a fast minute, huh? But the stronger your grip, the longer you live. That's what the statistics show. Switching arms. Ready? Alternating step ups. Here we go. Belly button into your spine. Good job. Now, if you're getting tired, your heart rate is coming up too much, meaning you can't talk. And if you kept going at this pace, you'd have to call an ambulance. Then slow down and you can just march in place. You don't have to do step ups. Okay? So you do what is best for you. You have 30 seconds left. You're almost done. But trying to keep those shoulders over your hips, abs engaged, okay? Good job. And if the weight feels heavy, then you can lighten it. You can go grab that lighter dumbbell. You can take some groceries out of your bag. You don't have to stick with this weight, but try to do the same weight on both hands, at least for now. Okay, almost done. 4, 3, 2, and done. There's a minute. Now we're going to get some cardio. Moving that step out of the way. I'm sorry, not cardio, core. We just did cardio, right? We're going to do bear planks and double crunches. We've done double crunches earlier this week. A bear plank, for those who can get on the floor, hands are under shoulders, knees under hips, and all you're going to do is lift your knees off the floor. For those who can't kneel on their knees, I'm going to show you an alternate with a chair. So go grab a chair that doesn't move or a tabletop. You want it to be a little bit lower if you can. You can use arms or you can use the base of the chair. But all you're going to do is take those. So if your legs are straight, walk out. We're not doing a big lunge, like a half a lunge so that your knees are bent. And then you're just going to hold here. Okay? 20 seconds. So let's get started. Ready? And here we go. So eyes looking at the top of the chair. Pretend you're being tickled. Belly button into your spine. If you have wrist pain, you can always go to your fists if you want. You're almost done. 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, we're going to flip over into a double crunch. So that's going to be a pelvic tilt. Push your lower back into the floor. You're going to bring elbows and knees together and then tap. We're going to do 20 reps of those. For those who need to do it from a chair, sitting on the chair, pelvic tilt, and then you're going to alternate crunches, or you can double crunch here. Okay? All right, let's do 20 reps. Ready? Here we go. Belly button to that spine. Keep that pelvic tilt going. Pretend you're being tickled. There. If your quad starts getting tired, you can alternate. We're almost done. There we go. There's 20. Okay, we're going to stand back up. Grabbing 2 dumbbells now, or 2 bags of groceries with your step if you'd like. And we're going to do a farmer carry. So pretend you have 2 jugs of milk and you just milk the cow, and you're going to carry those buckets of milk to the house or the milk barn or wherever you're going. So shoulders down and back. You can just walk. You don't have to step up, but I want you to keep your shoulders down and back. We're not rounding, okay? Here we go. We're going to alternate step-ups again for 1 minute. Hey, hey, who's having fun now? Good. Now, if your heart rate starts coming up crazy lots, you don't have to do the step up. You can just march in place, okay? So just be aware. But the goal is to challenge your grip, challenge your core, because when you have heavier dumbbells that you're carrying, your core has to work. So it also works your shoulders, your back, all those things we've been trying to wake up. Hey, hey. Almost there. And I keep looking down because I just want to make sure I'm not I'm hitting my target here. You're almost done. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Okay, we're going to do the core again. So moving that step, going to the floor, or get in your chair. We're going to do the same thing, bear planks and double crunches again, okay? So I'm going to hands under shoulders, knees under hips, 20 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Pretend you're being tickled. Drive that belly button into your spine. Doing good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Great. Now we get to flip over into a double crunch. 20 more of those. Pelvic tilt, belly button into your spine. And here we go. Try and get those knees and elbows to touch. If you want to tap heels, that's fine. If you want to tap your toes, that's fine. It's really about keeping the lower back flat on the floor. Doing good. If your neck starts hurting and you just want to do legs only, that's fine. Trying to relax your head and your hands. I think we have 4 more, right? 4, maybe 3. Doing good. 2 and 1. Okay, we get to stand up again. Okay, now we're going to do some weighted step ups. So you're going to want your step again and 1 dumbbell. Now here's the deal. We're going to be putting the dumbbell on your shoulder, okay? So if you have lower back issues, your balance is super unstable, I just want you to be very aware, and you can go back to that suitcase carry because having a weight here transfers more to your lower back, okay? So give it a try if you feel comfortable, but be aware that it's going to throw your balance off a little bit more too because your center of gravity is now changed. So grab that step, grab 1 dumbbell. If you have bags of groceries, then you can put a can of beans or something here just to throw it off because having your elbow up and it changes how your body, your center of gravity, okay? So I'll let you decide how much you'd like to challenge yourself with what weight. Okay, we're gonna do those alternating step ups again, keeping that elbow high, okay? Here we go. We're gonna do 30 seconds, one arm, 30 seconds, the other. Just because also having a weight above your heart is gonna drive that heart rate up too. So if you're like, oh man, this is so easy, good on you. I'll challenge you to do it with the weight overhead, and that'll give you even more core challenge, okay? But that's only if you're like falling asleep in the workout. And good. Let's switch sides. Keeping that elbow up. Here we go. Belly button to spine. Good, good. So pretend you're being tickled here. Protect your core. Be aware of how your lower back feels and how your cardio is doing. Okay? Doing good, doing good. Having fun now, right? I think it's fun. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is great. Almost done. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, we're gonna go down, do cardio or core one more time. We stretch and we're done. If you need to grab that chair, please do. I'm gonna start with that bear plank again. 20 seconds, ready, and here we go. Get away from my dumbbells a little bit. So pushing the back of your head toward the ceiling, locking out those elbows, hands directly underneath shoulders, knees under hips. You're almost done. And here's 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, good. Flipping over into a double crunch. Lower back flat on the floor. We're going to do 20 more, and then we stretch. So push that lower back on the floor, and here we go. Eyes either on the ceiling, but if it causes your neck to have a lot of pain, then you can do chin to chest and tuck that there. But it's all about keeping that lower back flat on the floor. Good job. 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there. 5, hopefully you're getting a good burn in those abs. 3, almost done. 2, and done. Okay, great job. Let's go to a standing position and we'll stretch really fast. All right, so how are your shoulders? Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully, you got some good cardio this morning too, or this afternoon, or this evening, or whenever you're doing it. That's a nice stretch. Okay, let's go to the other side. So good job showing up. If you like these, let me know. If you want to keep progressing in the challenge of the exercises for your chest, like strength training and back, let me know. Sorry, I got distracted. Triceps. We can make exercises much more challenging. I kept it pretty basic for these last 7 days so that you wouldn't get injured, because you have to start with a strength, like some sort of base strength first before you start doing fancy stuff, switching arms. So let me know. I really do want to know, okay, how it's going for you. If it was challenging, if it was, I need something harder, Ashley, come on. Which is great if that's the case. Let's go chest stretch, because you probably might be sore from those push-ups. And we're going to do a quick quad stretch because those quads might have lit up when you were doing the step-ups and the bear planks. So if you need to hold on to something, please do. If you need to grab your shoe, your pant leg, or if you want to grab your foot, whatever you can do, stretch that quad. Standing knee is slightly bent. All right, you're doing good. We're almost done. 4, 3, 2. Other side. Pant leg, shoe, front of the foot, as long as your standing knee is slightly bent. If you've had a knee replacement, then I want you to go lay on your, like on your bed or your couch, lay on your side, and then you can do a much gentler stretch with a strap or a band. All right. Oh, let's get core. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more. And you're done. High five. 7 days in a row. I'm impressed. I will see you at the next workout, and I hope you have a great day.